Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what we're gonna do today is urban safari. We're gonna try and get my neighbour to get out of his hole. We're gonna try and get his attention. We're gonna get a nice glimpse. No one has ever seen him alive before. There's been no documented records or anything like that. So what we're gonna try and do is get him to stick his head out of his hole by getting his attention. This is a view specialty made just for our peeking inside of his den. We don't know if this is going to work or not. Try and say. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that didn't quite work. The clapping technique didn't work. So what I'm going to try and do is go over there and say a few random words to see if that gets his attention.
Tippy-toe.
Well, yes, we're going to say tippy-toe and we're going to say pumpkin. That hurt my eyes, ladies and gentlemen.
Right now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go knock on his door and say, I'm a donkey. Here we go. I'm a donkey.
Now, we don't know if this one's going to work or not.
There was a song a few years back called Ring My Bell. So what I'm gonna go and do is I'm gonna go in front of the garage and I'm gonna ring a bell, okay? Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, that still didn't work. He hasn't stuck his head out. We don't know if he's in there or not. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a well-known fact that Ron loves pasta. He's been trying to make things out of pasta. He's tried to make pasta in the pool. We don't know what's going on about that. It's a very legendary creature. We don't understand it very well. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and get his attention by giving him some pasta. Let's see how this works. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a bit of a standstill in our operation. If Ron were to come out and inquire as to what we're doing, we've got to give some kind of an excuse. He's quite a ripper, that Ron. And if he comes out, and if he decides that what we're doing is wrong, he's going to need some kind of an excuse, so that when we get up there, he won't bite me. We've come up with an idea. We're going to take the pasta, and we're just going to leave it on his porch. That might get him to come out, because he has a very, very strong nose. He can smell it. Alright, here we go.
Well, apparently somebody's over, and they're gonna pay a little visit to our furry creature, Ron.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to say, it's a big disappointment, but we failed to get a picture of this beloved, legendary creature. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I really am. It just didn't work.